Hi, Deirdre McNamara here again from Letterkenny IT. This is the second video in the Microsoft Word 2010 series. Today I'm just going to show you how to work with file management in the new Office suite. So I've just opened a blank document in Microsoft Word and in here I'm just going to type in, for example, marketing report. Okay. Ooh, marketing report. Okay, so imagine I'm working away on a marketing report and I've written in a whole pile of text in here and I've done a lot of work on it and I want to save this document. So the first thing I need to do is to click on File up here. So File and Save As. Okay, now I need to specify where I'm going to save it. As I'm a lecturer, my name appears here. Within the college environment, your L00 number or your student number will appear over here. So you need to make sure that you choose your network drive over here. If you, for example, choose Documents here, within the college setting, that file will be overwritten the next time somebody else goes on the actual machine, so it's saved locally on the PC. So make sure that over here you choose your L00 drive. I actually choose my name in here. So within this area, you can create subfolders, so you don't end up with all the files in one place. So for example, if I click here, I can click on New Folder, and it asks me then to type in the name. So for example, I could type in Word. So I'm putting in my Word documents in there, and I press Enter. Oops, sorry, I already had one. So I'm just renaming it, and I'll call it My Word. Okay, so I now need to make sure I'm down in it, and at the moment you can see it just says my name up here. It doesn't actually say My Word up there. So if I double click on it, you can see up here it shows you that you're in your own folder within the network drive and then in a subfolder called My Word. The next thing I need to do, so this is where I'm saving it, this is what I'm calling it. So it automatically picks up the first piece of text in your document, and that's why Marketing Report has already appeared here. That's actually fine. But I normally, when I'm creating work, I normally put a version number on it. So put in Marketing Report and type in version 1. Okay, and then I click on Save. Okay, so I'm just going to close this document now. So you click on File and Close. And I'll just file and I'm going to open it again. So File and Open. When you're opening, for example, if it doesn't automatically go to the right place, you need to choose your network drive over here. Go down into the folder. I have a lot of folders here, so I'm going to go down into My Word, and you'll see all of the files listed there. I then click on the file and I can click Open, or I tend to just double click it. So I'm going to double click. Don't double click the text, double click the little picture. So double click where it says Microsoft Word, and you can see the file is opened again. And if I decided to do more work in here, and put loads more work in, and then type in the end, and I've spent a lot of time and I want to save this work now, what I do is I click File and Save As. Okay, it automatically will now save it as Marketing Report version 1 in the same location, unless I make some changes. What I would normally do after I've done about an hour's work, or I've changed location, is I'll make it version 2. Okay, and then I hit Save. I now want to save this file to bring it home, and because I want to work on it at home. So I'm going to place my USB stick in the machine. Okay, and now I click on File. Sometimes the machine freezes for a few seconds when you put in your USB drive, and then you click on File and Save As. Okay, I now need to specify that I want it to save onto my USB drive. I'm just going to click on my computer, and it's automatically has picked up here. My USB stick is called Transcend, so it's picked up the Transcend drive here. Now yours might say something else. It might say SanDisk or whatever the brand name of your USB drive is. So this is where I'd like to save it, so I'm going to click in here. Again, I have a lot of folders on my USB stick. Again, if you want to, you can create a new folder in here, and we'll call it My Word again, and USB so I don't get confused. And again, that's just created the folder. I need to make sure that that's up here. So I double click up here and it now says My Word USB. Marketing Report version 2. Now always when I change my location, I generally move up the version numbers. So even though I haven't done anything to this file, I'm going to change it from version 1 or version 2 to version 3. And I hit save. Okay, when I go home and I'm taking it from my USB drive and putting it onto my PC at home, I'll automatically move to version 4. And then when I'm coming back to college and I put it on my USB drive, I'll turn to version 5, version 6, and by the time you're finished your report, you'll probably be on version 20 or whatever. Now, I never get rid of those versions until I've submitted the work and I've have my results back. At that point, you can get rid of the older versions because often these versions can really help you. Okay, that's the end of file management.